application is critical here, and I will tell all of you that most people use too much. So when you're using your NuSentialAD, I want you to take one pump, that's one pump from your jar, and apply it to the base of the neck. So right here, we're applying it down here. You see that? Okay. And then, if you're doing both sides of your face, you're going to use both of your hands coming up from the neck over the face. I'm just doing one side of this model's face, so we're going to bring it up on the neck. And I want you to watch very carefully as we're going up. You're going to see some of these fine lines diminishing right away. You've all asked me how fast am I going to see a result? Well, look at here. Right here along her cheekbone, as I'm blending this, those little fine stress lines are fading away. And I'll tell you the other thing you're going to notice as you blend up, you go up onto the forehead. As you blend up, you're going to notice that it absorbs very quickly, because that's the second question. How fast will it absorb? You know, within 30 seconds, sometimes a minute. It's a very humid day. It may take a minute. Let it absorb before you apply anything on the top of this. If you use a moisturizer, it goes on top of NuSentialAD. If you use a night cream and you want to use this at night, put your night cream on top, your eye creams on top of NuSentialAD. All right, now if we can come in here, you can see these fine lines here that were along her cheekbone are almost gone. They're very substantially diminished, but almost invisible along here. In this area, now watch. See as I hit her skin? Look how it's bouncing back against my finger. So the firmness has already begun to happen. So just imagine if you do this, I'm going to do it one more time. Take some of your NuSentials, blend it up your neck. You're starting as low as you want to go, up your neck, up over the cheekbone area, pat it along the cheekbone, up into the hairline, on your forehead. You can bring it right up here on the forehead. Work on those 11s. Okay, right here, going up. And it's done. So that's 30 seconds of time to apply it, another 30 seconds to let it absorb. Anything else you want to use, you don't have to, but if you want to put something on top like a moisturizer and an eye cream, do it now, on top of NuSentialAD after it has absorbed. So cleanse, rinse your skin, apply NuSentialAD, and anything else like a moisturizer, an eye cream, a makeup on top of that. All right. Go to it, everyone. Go out and get your NuSentialAD. Kathy, thank you, first of all, for being our model.
Thank you for having me.
Well, I'm telling you, now you've been using NuSentialAD.
Yes.
For, when did you start?
February 9th, a week before my daughter's wedding.
Okay, which was the reason for getting started with something that firms and lifts and brightens your skin.
Absolutely. Okay. I needed to do something.
And I want you to notice out there looking at this. She has makeup on this side of her face, over here, on her right side. And we did that purposefully. I want you to look now. We have NuSentialAD on the left side, and I want you to look at how clear it looks here. And here we have foundation and blush and concealer. And which side do you think, in terms of texture of skin, looks smoother? Yeah. This side, the left side, with NuSentialAD. Yeah, our audience is saying yes, they're seeing it. There's people behind the camera. All right, so Kathy, tell me, when you first started using NuSentialAD, what did your skin feel like as you were applying it? What did you notice first in terms of feeling?
I think I noticed the tightness. I could feel my skin. It wasn't uncomfortable, but there was a definite tightness there. And then as it sat for 20 seconds or whatever, because I just went and picked out the clothes I was going to wear and they came back, I could definitely tell that some of my lines had faded, certainly. So then I noticed my skin was a lot lighter. And
so are you saying lighter or brighter?
Brighter. There was,
which made it look lighter.
Which made it look lighter to me.
Yeah.
And just the feel of it, it was smoother. I had someone last week go up to my skin and say, "Oh, you look so nice today."
Yeah. Wanted to touch it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not knowing why, but just that there was something different.
Okay, so now it's been 3 weeks.
Yes.
And as I applied it to your skin just now, for the sake of this video, Is there a different feeling when it goes on now versus when you first put it on 3 weeks ago?
I think I still feel the slight tightening, which I really like because it feels like something is really working.
Yes, yes, yeah.
And definitely it goes on smoother. It's just a brighter, my face is brighter, and I don't know how else to explain that.
Yeah, I don't. Now, what does your husband say? Because it's hard to get men sometimes to notice this. What has Tom said?
Tom said, "You look great." I don't know what it is.
that's what we want. We don't know what it is.
You look great.
Yeah.
You look younger. You look happier. You look healthier. And I feel that way.
Yeah. Well, I think this really shows it because, again, she has foundation on this side of her face. That's the right side of her face, the left to you who are viewing it. And on this side of her face, you saw me apply it. She has absolutely nothing here. We cleansed her skin, we rinsed her skin, and we applied NuSentialAD. So there's nothing on. And look, it's getting firmer and firmer as we sit here, right? The audience, are you seeing it? Yeah. It really is amazing. So I purposefully had her just do her makeup on one side of her face today so that you could see how much better it can look even without makeup. All right. Thank you very much,
Kathy.
Colleen. My pleasure.
Thank you for developing this.
Oh, you are very welcome. 2 years in the making, and it's well worth it, right?
Yay.
Right.